is part 65 of Ocarina of Time 3D, and this part...
Did you have to look at your paper that time?
No, I did not. I did not have to look at my paper that time.
Little behind the scenes joke.
But basically, we're going to go around, we're going to get some goodies in the Colossus, or become a child, we're going to become an adult, child, adult, child, adult.
It gets
child.
Kind of
It's something like that. But it gets a little bit annoying, but just, like I said, basically goodies in the Colossus, and then at the very end, we'll enter the Spirit Temple.
And we're going to be getting, like, the last, not the total last, but like some of the last few items in the game. We couldn't get to the Desert Colossus until now. So you're going to see we have to plant a magic bean in the soft soil. We'll plant bugs out there. It's just... It's kind of annoying that we couldn't do it earlier at all, and we have to do it now.
Yeah,
but
you want to go to that last dungeon, man. I mean, like, you're there, you want to go to it. That's why we don't ever 100% a game where we're actually just playing like without a guide.
I just want to get there.
Because like I see an area, but then I see the dungeon. I'm like, well, I want to go there.
Yeah, it's like I'll talk to a few people, then I'm going to the
dungeon. It's like if I see a bar in real life, like I don't want to stop at the shops before the bar. I want to get to the bar.
That's why you send the wife to the shops and you go to the bar. That's why I'm not married. That's why I'm not married.
That's why you're not married. Every girl that you ever had a chance with, because this channel just said nope.
Now, for once, we actually. I'm laughing.
Well, you might wonder while we're in the graveyard right here. That's all we're doing is coming here to get bugs. There's bugs in a couple other places, but this is the place throughout the game.
It is.
You kind of see us come back to. So
especially once we learn the song to warp to the spirit shadow. God, I swear I've only had one beer.
Calm yourself down, ready. Like gather yourself. Your feathers are ruffled.
My feathers are ruffled. Yeah, once we learned the song to warp to the graveyard, it just made it even more convenient to get bugs from that spot. Even though, yes, like you said, we've been getting them there the whole game.
That's a very good point, actually. It was a pain going to Kakariko Village throughout the game.
And
then we finally got that warp song, and then really the last two warp songs are really nice because obviously the last one brings you all the way out here, which it'd been a pain getting all the way back out here. Really?
Yes, it would have been.
If they would have spawned you like right before the Haunted Wasteland, that would have been a pain.
It would have been.
So
I just said screw all this stuff.
Well, now I think about it, almost all the warps are actually by the dungeons.
They
Forest
are.
right beside it. Fire Temple's right in front. Water's right on top, basically.
Yep.
Spirit.
Shadow's
Shadow's right in the graveyard. So now I think like they're all right there.
You know what I kind of noticed?
Even the Temple of Time one.
It is. It's right inside
the light one, whatever it's called. Prelude of Light.
Yeah. I thought it was kind of interesting, or terrifying, I should say. When you come back to this area as Child Link, those stupid levers are as big as you are.
They are.
Could you imagine seeing that in real life? Something the size of
Child Link a little bit slower too? I guess
think so,
I never really paid attention to it, but I guess I'm just going on longer legs that Adult Link has. Like you would think that Child Link is slower.
That's my guess.
I don't know if it's that or just how big those levers look.
Dude, they just
but it felt like you could not get away from those things.
It's like a bear coming at you in real life. It is your size.
Well, I wouldn't know that feeling.
Well, I've watched the Revenants. I know that.
Yes.
But it's just, I mean,
I got another joke, but I won't say it.
But yeah, this part does kind of get a little tedious. I mean, the Spirit Temple we're gonna do in two parts anyway, and Sheik told us that a little while ago that we have to explore it both as a child and as an adult. So I'm sure there's a way you could time this a little better, like to where you don't get all the goodies right now. Maybe you wait till you come back as an adult.
When can you do it?
Well, you wait till you come back.
We have to plant that bean though.
Well, yeah.
As a child to get the Skulltula, obviously.
Yeah.
We got to plant the bugs to get the Skulltula, but you got to plant that bean actually as a child to come back get the heart piece.
Well, what I'm saying is,
and get the Skulltula that we're going to get here soon.
What I'm saying is, you could have planted that stuff as a child, then gone and done the first half of the Spirit Temple. Then when we go become an adult and do the second half, use the magic bean or whatever.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I got you. Okay,
yeah.
You kind of did have me lost there for a second. So you're saying plant that magic bean,
then
go to Spirit Temple, come back out, get some goodies.
But we decided to go ahead and get it now.
That last heart piece is right there, though. That's the tough thing. Like, that's the final one of the game. We don't get full hearts until after the Spirit Temple.
Of course.
That's hard to avoid right there if you... I think, did they do a flyover that actually showed that heart piece or not?
I would think when you flew over when you first came in, you had to see it on top of the archway. I mean, it seems like it would...
I can't remember if it shows it or not. Now, that jump right there, actually, off that leaf is very tough. Like, getting that heart piece, and then we get the Skulltula.
Yes, we do.
Right after this. Like, both of those jumps, I actually had to practice behind the scenes.
Well, that leaf just moves really fast.
Well, it kind of goes up and then it starts going backwards, like you know, the other way. And so you kind of get your
you gotta get your timing down.
Yeah, your timing down. You gotta lead. You gotta lead a little bit.
Yeah. Plus, I feel like this leaf takes a very long route. Like, and I know there's 2 places we need to jump off, but I feel like we bounce around to the top of like 3 different things.
I like that though. I like when the leaf kind of goes over a large area. Just kind of get you a different view of the whole area. Like probably one of my favorite. We're talking about our favorite leaves now.
Yeah.
then after this, we're gonna go into our favorite trees.
Yeah, but, exactly.
My favorite leaf in the game or magic bean spot is probably actually the one in Zora's River.
Oh yeah.
Because that takes you like all the way down the river to the very top. I've always loved that shortcut right there. It gives you.
Me too. Now we're gonna get.
How we got there, I don't know.
No. I'm a big fan of the Oasis out here. Like, I just think it's cool having an oasis that you have to play the Song of Storms to fill it up, and you actually have these green trees and the blue water out here in the middle of the desert that just adds some color to the area.
I do like that. I'm with you on that. Now, basically, the only point, as you can see, is to get some fairies. There is a Skulltula right here that kind of struggled with because
wrong side of the tree.
I know. I was trying to actually not get hit by the levers because when they hit you, they take off your aim.
Which
and
is
eventually
so
right here, and I knew it was getting to be, it was getting close to being sunrise.
Yep.
So I knew I had to do it fast. So you can kind of see I just ran it there. I was like, I'm just gonna take a chance. That's why I hook shot him. It worked so fast. But I think once you kill the Skulltula, that token stays there, right?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know like if it became sunrise, if it would go away or not.
I think it stays there.
Would be incredibly frustrating.
I think it stays there unless you totally leave the area.
And I also thought I was going to totally bottle water right there. Like I can't believe I actually got a fairy instead of water.
Is there anywhere in this game that we actually bottle water?
How about that glitch right there? We're underwater.
Oh, all the way.
It doesn't even look like we're underwater at all.
You gotta play the Song of Storms again.
Well,
man.
you could. Well, you got the fish. Well, you got the fish.
We get the fish. I remember
Actually,
that.
I don't remember. I don't think I've ever tried the bottled water in this game.
Because I know we do in Majora's Mask.
Yeah, because we can put on the. We actually have to use that. For the magic beans to get them to grow, or you can play this. Wait, no. What is
or the second day it rains.
The second day it rains. That's what it is. Okay.
But there's some underground areas, of course, that you can't do that. So.
I know. I'm now curious to see if you can bottle water or not.
Because I know, like I said, we get the fish, we get fairies, we get bugs.
But you actually get an item. Like you don't just get water.
That's a good question.
Well, you know what? If it holds potions, it should probably hold water.
I would think so.
It should drive me nuts. We got to stop this commentary right here towards the end.
Go to Google.
And go see if we can bottle water in Ocarina of Time 3D.
It is kind of nice, though, now. We got all the goodies that are out there.
Yes.
That was
it doesn't take too long.
No, it does. That was the last piece of heart in the game.
Yes, it was.
So that's kind of a nice
we'll get the last full heart piece.
We do.
Beat the
heart
spirit
container.
temple. Yeah, last heart container.
Yeah, so it's nice to have, like, the 19...
You had it right. You said heart piece.
Yeah.
It really is a piece. You know, it's not a whole.
Yeah. So it is nice to look at our bar of life there and be like, we got everything except, what we get for beating the boss of the spirit temple.
Like we said, it's just a pain because you have to go like to a child, adult.
Yeah.
And that's really what makes it, feels like it takes so long. But anyways,
it really doesn't.
That wraps up the Desert Colossus and will be entered the Spirit Temple, and this wraps up part 65 of Ocarina of Time 3D.